kill about 8 people. What was this country? I mean, you think he don't have a, his country was sin, he just what?
He planned that. That was premeditated. So he had a conscience. Because he planned to do that.
He had a conscience, but he chose to do the wrong, not obey the conscience, but do that what he wanted to do.
A conscience either right or wrong, you said, right?
Yeah, he'll let you know what's right, he'll let you know what's wrong. And then it's up to you to choose.
But now you look at this man here. 8 people. You take a life. It's not like going out here killing a chicken and you eat it. But you're talking about human life. Most time if you kill a person, you're so remorse about it, you know what I mean? But if you can deliberately do something, something is wrong with the person, isn't it?
Yeah.
They can't distinguish right from wrong.
Sometimes people, you have such a hate in their heart. And you have to have a hate for those Asian people so they kill them like that. Have a hatred for them.
And since the conscience is a guide to your behavior, he had a conscience because he chose to do more.
I think deep down in every man, every person, God has placed deep down in every person's innermost being.
Yeah.
God has placed a conscience there, something that should be used to restrain us. One, to, as you rightly said, tell us wrong from right. But sometimes a person's conscience is fashioned in determining whether my action is right or wrong based on his belief system. His belief system. The home in which you grew up. The society in which you live. All these things help to make your conscience active, to bring about remorse, guilt, or they can help to make your conscience, as we say, dead, quote unquote, based on what society accepts as wrong and right. I'm just listing some factors that determine whether a person will feel real miserable when he does something wrong. In certain societies, what is accepted. And if a person grows up in that society, and he keeps doing that society, doing that thing in that society, he may not feel guilty. If he goes to a different society that condemns it, you see, there is a battle there. So some people's conscience, is not guided by the word some people. It's guided by how, what the parents told them, the school in which they went, the teachings. Some people may not have, may have no knowledge at all about the Bible. And these factors tend to deaden your conscience. Makes it alive. But generally, everybody has a conscience. And no matter what a person does, I think in the stillness of the night, in the quiet moments, God's conscience that he puts there comes to the fore.
Now, listen what the lesson said, though. Conscience will be compared to a window that let in the light of God's truth. If we persist in disobeying, the window gets dirty and dirty. until the light cannot enter. So you're saying that the conscience, and then when you get down here, he said, it is even possible for the conscience to be poisoned. Now, the poison that it approves things that are bad and accuses when the person does good. Now, a person like that, they can do anything. If you got a singed conscience, you can do anything, and it doesn't bother you.
That's why people, and that's what they do, anything, say anything, and it doesn't bother them, because then in their conscience, they feel that they right.
You know, when I was a boy, now y'all don't know anything about this, but when I was a boy, they had the Ku Klux Klan, and they would go to church on Sunday. But they'll come out on Monday or Sunday evening and get a black man and hang him up in a tree. All the whites around it, and they know about it, and nobody said nothing.
He had no conscience.
Their conscience was seared.
No, they
So
thought it
their
was right.
conscience had to be poisoned against black people, like the ones that you saw in Washington there. Now, you see all those people go over there and tearing up and carrying on.
To them, they were right.
Bishop, could you repeat after me, please? You said it when you was a boy.
Huh?
Could you repeat that thing that you said a while ago?
I said when I was a boy,
Yes.
they had Ku Klux Klans that they would go around, and these Ku Klux Klan went to church on Sunday. Could have been deacons and different workers in the church, but they would come out even Sunday evening, hang a black man up in a tree. It would kill him and thought nothing about it.
A real person?
Huh?
Yeah.
A real person? Wow.
Yeah, a
They're
real
still
black
doing
man.
that today in Georgia. They're
Yes.
still doing it today.
Yes, they did that.
And killing
Yes.
Dead as he could be, hanged up in a tree.
a black man.
Yeah.
A black man, yeah.
That was their
And
trademark.
Yes,
nothing
sir.
was done about it.
Still doing it?
They're
And
still
that's what
doing
they
it.
done about it.
And nothing stopped.
Yes,
So
sir.
a lot of them, when
And they still
judges
doing it the way
and
it
high
was done.
positions
And you
all
see
that.
those that went in the White House and was asking for Pelosi and Hank Pence. They were for real. They were gonna kill us for real.
So those would have been anybody at randomly met who was black and just did that?
Well, you
Or the
see,
person might have done something.
let's say if they
No,
thought
man.
that you did something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this little boy that was from New York, Emmett Till, that hung in I think it was Tennessee.
I know Tennessee.
That they killed
Years
him.
ago, yeah, they said.
Thought nothing about it.
And now they just found out that he was innocent.
Right. But look how many years, and look what just because they said he whistled at a white woman.
But not too long ago, they killed the black man that was jogging in the neighborhood.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
I guess, but your point there, these are church people who were in church in the morning, obviously, and met a black man and.
Well, see, they didn't care who it was. If they had the word out that a black man looked at a white woman, a black man did something in their neighborhood, they would go out and if somebody had pointed him out and said, that was Mr. Jones' son, did that, everybody knew everybody around us about him. So they went and got him and hung him up in a tree.
They were the judge and the jury.
Yes.
Right.
Sometimes the
And
judge,
They
you know,
were judges
Yeah.
and
Yes.
juries.
But
That's why
sometimes they didn't even have to do anything. They just
Why
felt like
go ahead.
they felt like killing a black person.
And they don't do nothing about it. Look at this man here, with that put their knee on his neck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
for so many, and he died. What are they doing about it? They got cameras showing that. Now, if you didn't have a camera showing these things that was wrong, did to black people, you know, you could say, well, that didn't really happen. But now you're seeing all these things. And not only that, sometimes the people that, with their cell phone that take these pictures, they'll put them in jail for taking the picture.
So you say you experienced that as a teenager in your time.
Huh?
You saw that, you know about that for a fact. In your time growing up.
You said, yeah, that was happening, but that's going on right now. They might not be hanging you like the Ku Klux Klan did, but look what they're doing. Look at the black boys they shooting down in the street.
Okay. I'm just learning, I'm just asking a
But
question to
see,
understand.
they're doing all of these things now to black people and getting away with it. Look at Eleanor Bunkers in the Bronx there. They shot off her hand in her own apartment, a woman. Look at this young man that was in the Bronx there, about 5 or 6 cops he was going in his building, and they said they thought he had a gun. Nothing was done. All of those men went free. If that had been a black man did anything to a white man like that, he'd have been in jail today. Rotten in jail.
And they always use that excuse.
Yeah.
Thought he had a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All, now, you see this boy that killed all those people in Georgia and that? Nobody killed him. Nobody did anything to him.
Because he's white, and so they're gonna make an excuse for
Right.
him.
Yeah.
They're gonna say he had a nervous breakdown,
Right.
all
That's
kinds of.
right.
But when it's us,
Oh, you're animal.
Yeah.
You're
Well, they already said he was scared for his life. Now, he came from another, area.
he was afraid for his life.
So how is he so afraid? Why did he come over there then? What are you doing?
what in the?
See how they justify it?
Yeah. Yeah.
And make it right for them.
Mhm.
Alright? If they wasn't undercover, they wouldn't have had those white things over their heads
Right.
where you can't see who they are. Yeah, they go like them head coverings that you can't, identify.
Now, you take the most of those police, I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of them are Ku Klux Klan,
Yeah,
white supremacists, all that, right on the police force.
that's right. Yeah.
And they shooting the people down, and the other ones back them up killing you. That's why there's nothing done about black boys being killed on the street.
They have a war